Hey guys, Johnny and Lawrence back for the next episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode.
Hello.
So last time we were working on getting started with Astral Sorcery, and today I think the plan's going to be to continue on with that. So we've done a couple of things, probably most notably is we have put down fluid placers down here. So basically the way you grow these crystals is, actually one just happened there, is you chuck them in liquid starlight and they'll absorb it, and then the size stat will go up to a maximum of 400, and when it gets to 400 the next time it absorbs it, it has a chance of splitting and making two crystals and increasing the purity. So we've just kind of been working on getting some crystals up to like full stats, because that's quite useful for a bit further in the Astral.
Hasn't that one just gone?
Oh, nice. We've also made this platform just because I thought it would be boring to do on recording, but this will be for attunement, which I'm hoping we will get into very soon today. But first off, if we jump into the quest book, we can have a look at what's next. So it's going to be the telescope, and I think this is quite easy. So the looking glass, which we've already made, and then some gold planks and sticks. So pretty sure we can manage to do that. Do you want me to bring the stuff to do your one as well?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm hoping it was just one plank each, and I think 3 sticks each, but I will double check before coming up. Let's see. 3 stacks, 1 plank, and 2 gold each. Okay, I screwed up the gold.
There. See, this would be a lot easier if we had a wireless crafting terminal. Just saying.
Yeah, well, you just start working on that then. And I think we just put this like that in there. Nope, what did I do wrong? Is that not how you do it? I swear that was the recipe. Any plank wood, any stick wood, gold, and a looking glass. What? That's right.
Maybe there's not enough starlight.
You usually see the bar. Like it shows you like a grayed out bar. If you don't, you know what, I'm going to try shift clicking it. You just took the stuff out, didn't you?
No.
Yep, and it shift clicks in. Maybe it is just not enough starlight. Well, that's not off to the best of starts. But let's grab the stuff for the next one whilst we wait on night time, I believe. Also, in order to progress a bit further, so we're going to need that thing, the telescope, so we can see more constellations. So the looking glass is reasonably okay. Can't see it during the day, but it won't find all constellations, whereas the telescope you can use to find them all. And as we can only see 5 at the moment in total anyway, until we attune ourselves. So that's why we're going to make the attunement altar, and that is what this big multi-block is for. But we need to make the actual thing that goes in the middle. Whilst we wait on nighttime phone, we can have a look at these crystals, and you'll see a couple of them now have 2 crystals in them. So I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to chuck away this rubbish one. So this is our chest of rubbish stats, essentially. But these are sort of our best ones, I think. Hopefully, if I've got the right ones out. And we can have a look at how they're coming along and maybe even improve some of the cutting on them. So we have purity 100% on that one, that's nice. Cutting 100%, almost there. So we're going to want to grow this one a bit more because it's only a... Actually, let's try cutting it so we can show that as well. So you stick the crystal on the grindstone, and then you just right click, shift right click to take it back, and you'll see cuttings went up but sizes went down, so you do need to be a little careful. I think, oh, I lost which one I was doing. I think it was this one. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, I think it was definitely this one. And then you right click, not shift right click, and hopefully we don't break it. Cutting 91 but size is down to 123 now, so yeah. Maybe just another 3 clicks. Yeah, so now we got purity and cutting 100%. So we just want to grow this one back up. So I've just been chucking that back in there. And we can pretty much just do this for all the ones that are already 100% cutting.
Yep.
And actually, I'm just going to hold off on that for a second because... Actually, let me chuck them in quickly. But it has went nighttime. So I do kind of want to do that as well. Oh, go away. Lord Craft GUI, we do not need you. Come on, go in. There you go. I didn't even check if we're using the right ones or not. But can I boop this now? I can totally boop it. Okay, so it was a Starlight issue, or maybe even with Starlight, it still sometimes doesn't like doing it during the day? I don't know.
I would assume it was just there wasn't enough Starlight.
Maybe. Either way, it looks like this is working. So you probably want to do your one as well.
Yep.
Actually,
Do you have the rest of the stuff?
that's the only thing you gave me. Pretty sure.
They chucked you everything else.
Nope, I don't have the sticks or the plank or the looking glass.
Oh, I have the looking glass.
I don't have the sticks or the planks, so.
I will go get them.
You didn't chuck me.
I did.
But yeah, so this is actually something you put down now, rather than... I don't know why I went round to this side. You totally don't need to go to a specific side. But instead of having to hold it in the air, you can actually just cycle through them. So this looks like one. So we can see the sort of glowy light stars. I don't know why I said lights. But I don't recognize it. So let's have a count how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for one that has 8. And you can see in the constellation menu how to get it. I think this looks a bit like it, maybe. So down and then up and then down. Hopefully. I was not paying that much attention. How did it go? Like that, maybe? Like that? No. Do you mind doing me a favor and getting up the constellations?
Yeah.
Thank you. I think it might be a video. Oh, I was so close. If that was it. So it comes... Oh, you closed it. Why did you close it?
Because I wanted to pick up my telescope before it despawned.
You got 5 minutes. And then up there and along. Come on, that's totally right. What the hell? This is definitely this one. It's got to be. Like that? Yeah, that's exactly what I did a second ago. So now we discovered a Vetus. Let's see if there's any more out. Yep, we got another one here. Do not know what that is either. So have a quick check. Maybe any of these? Let's go for Decidia. I didn't even check. Does Decidia even make sense? No. No, it does not. What about Evorisia? I should maybe count how many there is for... Nah, let's just go for it. Maybe like that. Yep, it was totally that one. That's a good guess. Evorsia or whatever it's called.
The one beginning with E.
What?
The one beginning with E.
Yeah. I know you can actually start to see them in the sky, which is quite nice. I don't know if we'll be lucky and get the other one tonight. Not all constellations are out every night, so... Looks like that might be it for tonight, but that's more than enough. That's pretty good is what that is. And now I think we should be able to make the attunement if I just grab... Ah, no! I always pick them up. And I just threw away my sword. Nope. Give it back. Oh. This is so not cool. Go away. You go in there. And you go in there. And then I'll go grab one of her rubbish ones. Yeah, so like 30% purity. That's a bit dud. And we should be able to make our attunement altar. Boop. And we can get rid of the telescope. And hopefully... This is where we find out if I made this multi-block structure right or not.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, here's hoping. If not, we might be pausing for a second while I redo it all. But we also thought it might look a bit nicer if we raise it up. So it looks... Oh, well, I think it looks a bit nicer. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So you see we get some sort of sparkles on the ground, so
Yeah.
indicates that we did it right, which is pretty nice. So now we probably want to attune ourselves. So the way you attune yourself is you pick a constellation. To be honest, I'm kind of liking the sounds of motion. Maybe it makes us walk faster and stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know. But so how you want to do this is grab Visio or constellation paper, and if you put it in your offhand, you see these blue sparkles on the ground. And everywhere you see a blue thing, you want to put down a spectral relay. And I think... Oh, is that in the right place? Not very sure. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what block these are on. But no, I think this one was wrong. I think it must go there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep, so it does a thing when you do it right. And now I should be able to tune myself to it by just standing in. And yep, now we get this third person view, which is interesting.
Wonder what happens if I knock one of them out now.
Please don't, because this takes long enough as is. But the graphics are quite cool in Astral. Do you not think?
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, lots of glowy lights. Come on. Okay, now it's taking quite a while. So slow. This better be worth it. This better be the right one, the one I want. Oh wow, that did not like when it finished. It threw me out. So I think, is it? How do we get to? There is a thing now we can do, and I can't remember how you do it. So we are attuned now, but there is ability points or something you can sort of upgrade, and I cannot remember how to get into it. Maybe we need to progress a bit further in the mod first.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's see, what was the next thing the book wanted? So the shifting star. This is essentially, you can only be attuned to one constellation. So the shifting star lets you unattune, essentially, so that you can tune to something else. So if I did screw it up and get a bad one, it's not really the end of the world. You can also only attune yourself when the constellation's in the sky, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. So maybe Visio might not even be there tomorrow. I'm grabbing all the wrong stuff. Do we not have any star metal dust?
No, because they're all in ingots.
Oh, we need star metal dust. Can you make some? Illumination, spell properly, Johnny. We've got marble upstairs. We can get a bucket of starlight upstairs. Yeah, we just need a couple of bits of dust. And I can take this out my offhand now. I do not need that anymore. Put that away. Do we have some dust?
Yeah.
Oh, you chucked it at me. I was looking in the system. So, go back up. We should be able to make this one, I think. Nope, totally don't have any of the stuff. It's in here for on the upside. And then if I get a bucket, which I'm carrying 16 of, so that's handy. Always got to have a bucket on you. Or yeah, 16.
16 is a bit excessive.
It's the right amount. Ah, no, you stupid mod and your nighttime requirements. Oh, well.
Well, I guess as it's daytime, I could do something instead.
Well, you could have done something anyway.
You were on a roll, it was fine.
You could have still been doing stuff.
So off camera, I've got the stuff that we need to start blood magic, because that's the next magic mod we need to get into. So
yeah, it does go quite hand in hand for a lot of the seeds as well, yes. I believe.
So I have got the stuff together to make the sanguine scientium.
Ah, yes, that.
Is some coagulated blood drops and some serum crystals, which once I've crafted it gives me the book. Ta-da! That should totally be a quest.
Oh, that is a quest. That is good. We'll be doing okay for quests, at least this episode.
True. What was the other thing? Snare? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so demonic will.
First thing I need to do is get some demonic will. So to do that, I need to throw some rudimentary snares at them, at some monsters. And I'm just going to craft 16.
You know what would be really handy?
What?
If we had a dimension just filled with
I
monsters.
know.
Oh no, don't do that. Actually, let's show this other thing we found. So, two things. Illumination powder and nocturnal powder. I never actually really played with this stuff before, but so illumination powder you can actually like put down as like torches, and that's what these are. So we just pop one down, it just makes like a light source, which is pretty cool. I don't actually know how you get rid of it, short of just putting down
A block.
but you can. I figure on this platform we'll try out some nocturnal powder.
Yep.
Which you throw down and it makes a big dark cloud. And I don't know if you can see, we've got some mobs spawning in here. I think that's a witch, maybe?
I literally can't see anything.
It usually goes away quite quick. Yeah. Do you need a lot of mobs?
Maybe.
Okay. I'm gonna just spam this stuff. Oh, we got like one
got
mob.
some.
Oh, you got a demonic sheep? Well, this may be a way to farm slime as well. Yeah. I just thought this was kind of cool. Worth sort of showing off. I've never actually known that about this before. Do not set our base on fire. Like, if you set our base on fire, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, is it because you set stuff on fire?
No, the demonic sheep set stuff on fire.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I learned that before when I accidentally broke them free from our mob farm.
I don't know why, but I'm going really slow.
Oh, okay, my magic must affect you as well.
What did you do?
The Lordcraft spell focus thing.
Okay. But I have picked up some demonic will, which is good.
That is indeed good.
Just hit off my side hand. Where is the applied logistics? Can get rid of everything else.
Yeah, my inventory keeps getting like really messy.
Yep.
I need to be a bit better at cleaning it out.
So, once you have some demonic will, you can make the blood altar.
Nice.
Which doesn't go in from applied energistics because it has MBT data.
It doesn't what?
It doesn't shift. It doesn't shift.
Oh, right, okay.
That's because each will has like a will quality. So I've got one with 0.5, 1.07, and 0.86. I'm going to go with 0.5 because it's the smallest one.
Yeah,
that should be
sensible.
our blood altar.
That was quite easy.
Quest complete.
I was expecting that to be more effort.
Well, it was a gold furnace and some steel, which we already had. No, I am just going to pop this in the center here. And I'm going to see what the next quest is.
Nice.
Um,
I'm basically just working on getting up some of the stats on these crystals while you're doing that.
yeah.
Seems like a sensible thing to do.
The next thing is I will need a sacrificial dagger.
That sounds intimidating.
It does.
Not for me, I hope.
No. But if you just come step over here.
Can you even use it on players?
I don't think so. I don't. No, I don't think you can. But
That's
we'll
good.
find out.
No, it's okay. I believe you.
That's not how you spell it.
It's because you can't spell.
No, I can't.
It's fine, I can't read apparently.
Yeah.
Or do math. Things that I was fairly confident I could do previously.
Oh, well. Yeah, got it. So if I teleport back up.
Ooh, purity 100 and growth cutting 100.
Now, with this dagger, all you want to do is right click near the altar and it'll transfer some life essence, which totally isn't blood.
Why is it totally not blood?
I don't know. It's just they take like it's called blood magic, but there's no actually mention of blood at all.
All right. Weird.
So every time you right click with the dagger, it takes away some health and fills up the altar for you. So I'm just gonna.
There is another good thing about blood magic. Doing blood magic alongside Astral, in that there's actually a regio, is that what they're called?
Yes.
That can make it nighttime. And that would save a lot of this waiting around.
So once I have filled up this blood altar, I am going to make a blood orb. Shouldn't be too long.
No. Oh, you put it on the ground?
Yeah, I haven't made the altar yet. I might do that off camera because it is quite big. And
It is a big structure. Even just like placeholders. Because what is it, like a 20 by... No, is it?
no,
Actually, it
it's almost like it's the size of this square.
Oh, is it actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well planned. I'm sure it wasn't just a happy accident.
Nope, not planned at all. So, first thing, don't want to go to thermal, I want applied energistics.
They're all so good.
Blood. So, the first thing I want is a weak blood orb. So to do that, I need a Lordic rune or stone of fire. I should have maybe looked into this.
Is this not very feasible all of a sudden?
Maybe?
I wonder if I can get some well out of you.
Ow.
No, doesn't look like it. So it's finally night time again, and hopefully we should be able to complete some of these recipes. I maybe should have got more of this stuff ready, rather than just literally one craft. Yeah, we can totally get the rest of this quickly enough, I'm sure. Just some gold. We could easily grab some gold. I'm going to get some aquamarine as well, because that's always useful. You know what? Let's just search for Astral in nice uppercase for some reason. Yep, we'll get all that stuff. Maybe some of this will be useful for the next couple of crafts, but I feel under time pressure.
Well, whilst you do that, I'm going to tune myself because it's.
You doing it differently?
No, I was just going to do the same one.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I've got all the stuff anyway. What? Where did my bucket go? Oh, there it is. What? Why is it not going in that inventory slot? There. Go there. So we'll try and get all this stuff crafted quickly first. No, what am I missing? Marble. All of the marbles in this chest. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure we can still totally do this. Ritual pedestal. What? I picked up every kind of marble bar the right one? This is crazy. I swear this game is out to get me. So can we boot that? And then... Ooh, can we do this as well? Oh, that'd be good if we can get the ritual the actual thing upgraded as well. But I feel like I might have missed the window on that. We'll see. We'll try.
It's still midnight.
It's still midnight. Oh, okay. It just feels like it's so like... Oh, yeah. It's going. So we'll run through some of this stuff in a minute. We made the ritual pedestal and now we're upgrading the altar to the next tier. Which I just realized means the altar won't work. Because the next tier, the celestial altar, is now an 11 by an 11 by 5. Is there any similarities? Not really. No, it's pretty different.
There.
Do we have any sooty marble up here? I got every kind of marble except the sooty marble? Oh. Is that you?
That is me.
Sooty marble. Up we go. Yeah, I've got like durability on my staff of traveling now for some reason. Why is that? Oh,
because it's not charging.
Or because is it still going? What? This is like the slowest thing ever. There we go. But now it doesn't work. We get a red bar. Ooh, I learned more constellation. That is good. So I think, was it sooty marble in these slots? Maybe. I think it was. I can't remember. No, not that page of the book. I don't even know how to go. Oh yeah, you zoom out. Such a weird book to navigate. Come on, zoom out. Attunement. And we want the celestial altar. So it's, was it? Looks like 3 out in each direction. We're only 2 out. This is going to take me a minute. Are you doing something or shall we come back in a sec?
No, I think we should come back.
Okay, we'll be back in 2 secs, guys. So it looks like I never actually did attune myself. Is why that new section of the book I was trying to show off wasn't there. I'm guessing when I was attuning and it glitched off at the end, it must have got... Yeah, there we go. I got an achievement that time. I think it must have became too light, so it didn't work. But now we can see the perks tab that I was on about. And we can, like, we've got this bar at the side. I can't remember how you gain, like, experience. But we can buy stuff once we have experience. So I don't know if there's anything good just now.
I think it depends on what type of attunement you've attuned yourself to.
Ooh, I got 3% increased movement speed. I don't know why it let me get that one, but this one's locked. Yeah. Not sure why I can't buy that. Maybe it costs too much. Maybe we need to do a bit more stuff first. But yeah, that is probably why I wasn't learning new constellations or couldn't see any new ones or that. And maybe that means there'll be more in the sky now. Yep, there's totally at least another 3, 4 to do. So I'm going to go try and find these constellations and we'll be back in a sec. So guys, we're just working on some celestial crystal clusters at the moment. So these essentially grow to make celestial crystals rather than rock crystals. And the way you make them is by chucking some stardust and a rock crystal in some water, and you get all these blue particles, and when that finishes you'll get the crystal clusters. Although I do think these take quite a while to grow from memory.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we might just come back once these are like fully grown. save waiting around.
Hi guys. So off camera I've done a little bit of crafting in Lawcraft because nobody wants to see that really. But to make the first tier of the weak blood orb, you need these Lordic runestones of fire, which took a bit of involved crafting. You need these Lordic runestones, which you get by wrapping normal runestones around Lordic stone, which you can literally smelt it in the Void Forge. And the simple ones are they're just normal stone around a mana infused shard. So I've made 2 of them, 2 Lordic runestones of fire, and you just pop them in the blood altar, and you can see that's draining, and that's already made one.
Quick.
That was very quick. So I've got.
That would have took longer.
Yeah, I made 2 because I want to make one for you.
Yay!
There you go, present.
Actually, well, no. I was gonna say while you're up here, I can show you something, but
Okay,
I can't.
Okay, I'll go away.
We don't have enough starlight.
Some of you may notice I'm running extremely fast now. We've been upgrading our perks as they come through the Astral sorcery. There's quite a lot that I've unlocked. But first thing you want to do with a blood orb is right click it, and it will hurt you, as most things in Blood Magic will. But that basically binds the blood orb to yourself.
I did not know that.
Yep.
It's been a while since I did blood magic.
So the first thing I'm going to make is an impure ritual stone. And I think Johnny knows why.
Oh yes, definitely.
You literally mentioned it this episode.
Did it?
The ritual.
Okay. Yeah. So, I didn't know that's what it was called. Just knew there was a ritual.
So that's quite simple. It's just some stone and some obsidian. And to do the one to turn it into nighttime, you need a lapis block.
There's a load in the block making machine thing.
Block
chest.
making machine thing chest. Thank you. Just need one.
Yeah, I was just waiting on one, but
So
if you could chuck the rest of the system, that would have been handy.
I'm gonna put this.
Oh, go do it.
It's fine. I'm doing something useful. I'm gonna pop this right next to the astral sorcery thing, because although it's a blood magic thing, it's more useful for astral.
Yay!
So you literally right click it, get a flash of lightning, and nighttime.
And that means now I can make the starlight infuser, which is already in here. I should be able to just boop it. Whee! Thank you for the nighttime.
That's okay.
Oh,
but it's
Oh no,
cool.
I thought that was grown there. It gets particle effects when it's fully grown. I don't think it is yet. Yeah, these things take a little while, so that's actually one of the reasons we are making the Starlight Infuser. And this is the multi-block for it. So, we should be able to pop this down, and I'm hoping it signifies if it's done right. Doesn't. That's very helpful. Oh well. And I think we can put aquamarines in here to turn them into resonating gems. Oh yeah, it's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. I thought this thing was faster from memory.
It's done.
Yeah, and this is another fun thing. So this actually uses up, well, I was going to show, but yeah.
Sorry.
It uses up the liquid starlight that's around it.
I think it has a chance to.
I think it's a very high chance for it, to be fair. But yeah, so that's a bit of a pain. But why we want to make those is because we want to make our first collector crystal. And that needs 4 of them. So I will make another 2. Actually, if you want to get the other stuff for me, we need 4 illumination powder. Probably our best rock crystal. And a thing. Yeah, a thing.
A thing.
Oh yeah, 4 starlight dust. Actually, the rock crystal I will grab, or if you want to grab it, but we need to attune it. So if you want to go chuck it in the attunement thing.
What do you want? Do you want the highest purity cutting and size?
Yeah.
We don't have a 400 one.
Well, I would get the highest one then.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to turn it into a 400 one as well.
Nope, because our setup's being used, and this is to speed up the growing of the crystals.
Okay.
So
to attune this, so just chuck it. Chuck it in. Okay.
Should be. It should hopefully snap in.
Yep.
Looks like it. And I'm hoping this doesn't take as long as it takes to attune a person, because that's stupid. But it looks like it might. Oh no. Oh, that's quite cool looking. Did it do that when we stood in? I don't remember. Come on, don't take all day. My. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I did get it.
Okay.
Just didn't. It's still making the noise, so I was confused. So if you've got everything else, I think we can just chuck that in there. Oh,
where do I need to put stuff?
Oh, just chuck it in and I'll just shift click it to fix it. Yeah, I'm sure it's clip. Oh no, I can't shift click it because it's in the. There's not a JI recipe for it. Stop moving stuff. I don't know if that's right.
No.
You didn't get the dust.
You didn't tell me to.
I swear I said the starlight dust.
You said illumination.
And then I said and the thingy, and then said starlight dust.
No, you said illumination and a rock crystal, and that was it.
And I said the thingy. I definitely said the thingy, and I couldn't remember what it was.
I didn't know what the
And then
thingy was, did I?
No, but then I said what it was afterwards. Oh, go away. We need the linking one. I just realised. Oh, that better not need to be attuned as well. It does not need. Does it need to be attuned?
I don't know, but we got a big
Doesn't
floaty
look like
crystal
it.
now.
Yeah,
I'm
big
hiding
floating
behind
crystal.
this mob.
I need another rock crystal then, and some sticks and logs.
Does it matter about the
Nah, I get the crappiest one this time. Sticks and logs. Should be able to get these easy enough. Come on. If I could spell. Well, that's almost.
Well, that's a failure then, isn't it?
What's a failing?
You spelling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Where are you?
I just checked them in the thingy. This one is a recipe. I think. Yeah. So I can shift click this one. But I need it, that just goes in the middle. Yay. Linky one thing. So I think now we don't really have a center. I did not think about that when I made this.
Well, whose fault is that?
You were there as well. Let's put it there. So now it makes all glowy stuff, but I think we can link this. Yep. Oh yeah. And this should speed up the growth of these crystals, I believe, which is pretty nice. It looks kind of cool as well. So that's a thing. I don't know if there's a limit to how much you can link to. Hoping not.
Doesn't look like it.
Also,
Well, it
another.
looks like you haven't linked this one.
It's where I did. Oh, it's a shame. Come on, link. There we go. Another thing you can do is to check the status of it in the bottom right. Well, on the right hand side it says Astral Sorcery Stage 2. These crystals go up to Stage 4 and then are fully grown. So this one's at 3. That's probably our closest bet. And that's at 3. There's a couple full. That's quite nice. But I think can we do the next altar as well? Can we do the next altar? I feel like we can. The only thing that was an issue would be the attunement, and we've got that. Oh no, we need a celestial crystal. That's why we're growing these. I remember. There's a purpose to everything. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about this. We got so lucky, guys. Like, we were going through at nighttime and doing the constellations, and we found horrid something. What's it called?
Horologium?
Horologium, maybe. But that only comes out like once every 30 days or 30 nights or something stupid. Do you know what one this is?
No, I was gonna guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You need to be really quick.
Yeah, I know. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's either Palotrio, which is this one, the one with the triangle, or the other one.
Okay, let's try that. Yep, it's that one. One with a triangle.
No, don't, no,
Faster,
no,
faster,
no,
faster.
no. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Turns out that was another one on the other side.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try. Oh, is this?
I can't even draw
That
it anymore.
looks really big. Is that not done? No. So close, though. So close. But we've nearly got like the top tier altar. Is there any other quests we could be working on? Oh, so there is also the mining dimension. We can make this in Astral Sorcery, but we don't really have a need to go to the mining dimension just now.
No, not yet.
This recipe looks like a pain. So I don't feel like just doing it just now for the sake of it.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Like liquid sunshine. That's made in the vat with glowstone and sunflowers and fire water, and we've not even made a vat. So I feel like we're probably just gonna ignore that quest for now. But
Yeah.
But the other thing is, this is even better. Yeah, I forgot. The attunement thing, we can attune a crystal to what's it called again? Horogolem?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Horologium. Maybe. But basically, this constellation is time, and you can attune a crystal to that and then put it in a ritual pedestal, and you get ritual crystals, I believe they're called. You put one there in the pedestal and one where you want the ritual to affect, and then it speeds up the tick rate in that area. So I definitely think that's what we're going to be doing.
Yes, we will be doing stuff faster.
Yeah. That means as well that we can pick up new constellation papers. I would have thought. Because, what did you do?
I made it.
Oh, I'm waiting on nighttime and I don't need to. No, I didn't get any. Oh, you'd already learned Horogolem, but you'll need to put down the things because you have the papers, I think.
Yes.
But either way, we probably want to do that with a big. Is this one done? That one is done.
Yay.
Do we have fortune on our pickaxe? I don't know if that matters.
I don't think it will.
Oh yeah, obviously that gets filled with liquid starlight straight away. But we have our first celestial crystal.
Nice.
which is pretty nice. I don't think it matters what kind of crystal you use for the altar. I wouldn't have thought anyway. I can't even see it. There it is. We want to make you. So I need some sooty. Oh, I need to make more of the aquamarine things. Do you still have your reservoir of
Yeah.
stuffy stuff? Yep.
You're
That's what I'm
so
calling
specific.
it. I know, right? Boop, boop, boop. There's another 3 there, actually, if you want to make them as well. And I'll grab the other bits. So we need 8 of you. And 4 of you. Oh, and a glass lens. Do we have any spare glass lenses?
I don't think so.
Did you use them all up?
No, I had to make one. Because
Oh, you just made
them.
one?
Well, yeah.
God. Lazy. I think it's quite hard to just make one. They usually get made in batches. And is that just aquamarines? I can't remember. I think it's aquamarine surrounded by glass panes.
Yes. Or you can put a glass pane in this starlight infuser.
Oh yeah, totally can. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, that made 14 though. I'm surprised you only made one. You only put in the ingredients for one.
Yes.
You're not booping it. Boop it. Boop it. Boop, boop.
I was filling in the
Boop
starlight.
it. Boop it.
Boop you in a minute.
It does not do anything, does it? Don't shoot me. I just booped you and you shoot me. That's not fair. That's not nice. That's not how we play.
Here it is.
I just realized I can't have like had a carrot in like forever. I don't even have them on me. I have no carrots on me. Where?
Makes it easier to hit you.
Where are my carrots? I am so confused. That's not very nice.
I'm not hitting you anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. It's this blind bandit thing.
Oh wow, you made a lot of carrots. It's the blind bandit thing.
Yeah, if I hit people with my bow, I have a chance to spawn a mob in.
Oh, okay. I didn't see a blind bandit kicking around. But I will believe you.
Look, I can show you. Stay still.
No. Give me the things. Can we just do the thingy? Look, it's nearly daytime. Come on.
Done.
Are you got them?
I did chuck them at you. They're on the floor.
Yeah, right. Iridescent altar. Boop. Oh well, that's a lot more particles than usual. Ah, and it's gonna break the structure again. Of course it is.
You should have seen that coming.
Yeah, I know. But you can't upgrade it beforehand either. So it's... Actually, it looks... Is it the same? It's still an 11, but... Oh, there's a tiny new bit. Ooh, that is a dramatic noise. I learned radiance.
I didn't.
Oh, that chapter looks interesting. It's like all... Wow. It's all sparkly. Well, lightning-y. Wait, there was a...
Cool.
Is there a bigger table? What?
That does look quite cool.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get this structure. Actually, do you want to grab this stuff if I tell you what we need? Actually, no, because it's a lot less than that. Oh, we basically just need stone bricks. I'm fairly confident it's just adding on and the rest of it's still the same.
Oh, okay. That's quite nice.
I think.
Don't
Is
need
this
to
broken?
rebuild it.
It's broken. So... No, this will be like the first time we haven't had to rebuild it, which would be nice. So it should just be... Oh no, it's actually out to the sides of them. I was assuming it was going to be more ridiculous than that. But there. And then... Yeah, just like a 3 up above it. I think this is... Unless I'm completely reading this wrong, this looks like it should be quite straightforward. Oh, if I could place anything right.
That would be an issue.
Yeah, see, I'm having a lot of issues today. There we go.
I think I've placed the stuff down for the time ritual.
Oh,
Of course, we won't know until it shows up.
Oh, yeah, that's the other rubbish thing. I forgot about that. So even though we now know about it, we actually need to wait until it's in the sky again.
I mean, there is a very quick way we could just skip through the days.
Yeah, I know, but... Ooh. Did... What? Did we make that? Or is that just saying that this thing's made properly? Oh, is it saying I need to put a crystal there? What is that saying? Do you see it?
Absolutely no idea.
No?
What?
You don't see that?
The crystal?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was one you'd put in.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh. I thought you placed that down. No, I already assumed that it's saying you need to put one there.
Yeah, but it says it works as well. Maybe it's so we can like further boost the starlight. Do we have any of the... Oh, another couple have grown. Oh, we got 2 out of that one.
Nice.
No, we didn't. I forget you got stardust with it as well.
No.
The only thing is, we probably don't want to put one there yet, because we probably want to make these better. So again, just doing the whole growing thing by chucking it back in here. Like, it wasn't much of an issue for a crafting one, but if we're going to use ones for like the ritual and stuff like that, we're probably going to want to use our best tiers that we can, I would say.
Yep.
Do you have any of that illumination powder on you as well? So,
No, I don't.
just put torches here for now. We'll be fine. But I think that's us through the entire... Oh, you need to pick it up. Keep forgetting you need to pick it up. There we go. So yeah, we're through... I'm going to say through Astral. Minus the the mining dimension quest. But I think that also means... Maybe not. But I think that means we can now make... Yeah. We can now make crystal clusters from blood magic.
Nice.
Which means, more importantly, is we can make ME control. No, we can't, because we need printed circuit boards. But we can almost make ME controllers.
So close.
So I think maybe next episode hopefully we'll have some of these good crystals up and running. We will fill one in here because we need to do that. Maybe if we happen to hit the night with horror thingy on it, we might do that.
The time or altar.
Yeah, the time constellation. Are you quickly trying to get it up?
I was.
Yeah, keep going if you want. Like, I think it shows up like immediately. Why are you sleeping? Oh yeah. I was thinking you can just keep right clicking it. Actually, can you just keep right clicking it, or does it restart the day?
No, I think it.
Well, you can check the day count in the top left.
No, it just
restarts the day.
It doesn't even do it. It just takes health off me for no reason.
Oh, okay. That's mean. But, well, we'll give you one more try.
No.
Alright, well, we will get that off camera, but it looks like we've started out Blood Magic now as well, thanks to Lawrence.
Yep.
We've done most of Astral, or what we need to for this quest pack anyway. And I think that's a good place to call it, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon.
Bye.
Bye.